Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. Cards are trying to fly out already. This is going to be for the week of the 24th going to the 30th of January. So let's have a little look and see what Spirit has for you here, Gemini. And then we'll pull out some tarot cards as well and see what's going on for you there. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know, please, for the week ahead? All right, let's see. For Geminis, please. Thank you. And one more. Thank you very much. Really wanted to say, do some of you have a cat? I feel like it just wants to sit in your lap here. Someone's cat's here. Anyways, let's talk about what's coming through. Let's pull you out some tarot cards. I do feel like there is some... all right, let's actually talk about it in just a second. There are some things that need to be cleared up here, most likely in a relationship or in some kind of commitments here. I feel like someone's not taking action on something. And that could be quite upsetting, or maybe a relationship's at a standstill, or some commitment is at a standstill. Something feels out of your control. This is a period though of enlightenment. If anyone here is kind of learning more about spirituality or learning a bit more about religion, maybe some of you are kind of deepening your understanding of a higher source. So some of you could really be connecting. Some of you could be kind of doing your own divination, pulling your own tarot cards out, or looking up certain things about this stuff. About spirituality or religion. Anyways, about your beliefs even as well. So some of you are really kind of going through a transformative phase about where you stand in life and what you believe. And maybe actually standing up for what you believe a lot too. Some of you could really be good at campaigning. Anyways, right. Gemini, let's talk about this. Some of you could have gone to a protest recently because that's what's kind of coming to mind here. You're kind of understanding your values a bit better, which is good. This is actually going to be helping you in the next chapter of your life is what they're saying here, which is they're saying 2022. So expect this year to be a new chapter for yourself, which means new things. You could be moving home. You could be doing a lot of new things, new relationships, new job. It feels like there's a big transformation happening for you guys, which is coming up this year. It may not be happening now because I'm actually seeing this as the beginning. Of course, January, by the end of this year, a lot is going to change for you in a good way. This is all upgrades. This is all you becoming more in line to who you are and your divine path, which is great, which is why this awakening is happening the beginning of this year. You're kind of understanding who you are. But the good thing about this is with the flexible card, I'm almost trying to escape my hands there. I'm seeing a lot of pets. Like I feel like some of you have like it's like a reptile. Anyways, we have the flexible card, which is talking about here. As long as you stay true to your core values and understand what they are, everything else, the changes that happen around you are temporary movements, but ultimately it's going to help build a new foundation for something better. And when I say temporary movements, of course, if you're moving home, then that's more permanent, but it means the changes, the kind of chaos that ends up happening because of this is only temporary. Things will become more stable, because when the flexible card comes in here, Gemini, one thing I have to say is that it kind of is like a storm warning for me. It says a huge gust of wind, a huge change is about to be happening in your external surroundings, so that you sit in a much more stable position. So it's kind of like a level up is happening for you guys. One thing I will say, we have the clean it up card, which says that there is some work that we need to do around the home. This could be physically cleaning things up. This could be decluttering. This could be clearing the air with some people, closing out old doors so you can open new ones. This is also just about kind of clearing up a backlog of things that you might have needed to do. Again, your commitments here. Maybe there was just you had been in a little bit of like a down phase, feeling like you couldn't do anything, a low energy. This is a week of where you're kind of regaining energy back. You're kind of regaining perspective of what you need to do now to move forward. Maybe you've gained a new sense of direction here, maybe from scriptures. Maybe that's motivating you. Maybe listening to speakers is motivating for you, or podcasts. I feel like you could really benefit from listening to other people who are in a higher position with the Hierophant coming through. And this is helping you get things done. Because cleaning up is cleaning up our own act too, which is what's coming through. Not that you needed to, not saying you're a bad person. It just means you're looking now more for progress. And this is about leveling up for you, which is great. All right, which is very nice for you, especially mentally. This is really refreshing for you mentally too. So if there's been any problems up there, Gemini, then this things will be resolved, which is good. But it could come from needing advice from others. Okay. Anyways, let's see what else is coming up for you here, Gemini. Could be dealing with a Pisces or Taurus or an Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, boy. Six of Cups, a soulmate. This could be moving with somebody here, but it just feels like there's some, we need to change the environment. This is way too toxic. You and someone else could be leaving some people behind. If this is a relationship, then again, a relationship is stuck right now. Not a lot is happening because there are some people, or there's something negative about this. This could be a person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's some just negativity going along here. Of course, the devil is about, maybe this is about people who struggle with addictions here, struggle with kind of like a negative thinking as well. There needs to be a change of scenery here, Gemini, that you're realizing. I don't know if this is you or someone else. Could be a Cancer or a Capricorn. Big major arcana cards coming through though, so big changes are happening in 2022. It feels like some of you could be moving with this person. As long as they're not toxic, I feel great about that. Because for some of you, this toxic is either this person, which means you're moving away from them, even past, you have a lot of history with this person. But for some of you, this toxicness is other people, whether it's colleagues, whether it is friends, whether it's family members. This is about needing to move away from that. And this is why I really want to say here, so for some of you, the problem isn't the commitment. For some of you, the problem is the people around the commitment, who you're listening to and who you're going to advise for. It's really important that we're listening to people who are actually knowledgeable rather than people who are very destructive. But anyways, something is damaging either a connection here. But the thing is, Gemini, I see you as being in this hanged man position, not really knowing what to do about it, but you know that a change is needed. Something needs to go, something needs to change. The clean it up card is there's some air needs, there's kind of like some toxic, maybe you guys are moving away from the city here as well, because I'm feeling there's some toxic fumes. What do they mean by that? There's some toxic in the air, so you need to move to fresh air, which requires change, requires discipline, requires hope, because things aren't going to be easy straight away. But ultimately, you'll be able to get through it, which is nice. Gemini, what do they mean by this? Some of you are getting a new car. If it is a new car, it's a little small one. You can hear the beeping. All right, let's go. Let's see what else is happening for Gemini. Okay, strength, Leo energy, Knight of Swords, the Lovers. There is a very interesting conversation. Again, happening quickly. Things need to happen quickly. These changes are going to happen quickly. Or there's some urgency. If it's not you, it's someone else saying, we need to do this now. I can really sense there's someone else in your reading very strongly here. And you might fight this at first, or someone fights this at first, but then they realize that this is needed. With the Ace of Wands, very interesting. A new beginning, absolutely. Relocation, travel for some of you guys. You're getting things into order, and I'm saying that. I don't ever do you will see in every reading I do, the spread is different each time. I just get called to put it in some places here. And this looks like you're getting your life together, which is good. You're kind of setting things straight, laying it in front of you and going, okay, what do we do about this? Very practical week coming ahead of you, because what you want is stability, and you want to find a way how to make that happen, because right now, maybe finances are a bit difficult. Maybe a relationship is kind of stuck right now, as I've been saying here. You're trying to work out a solution. Very practical. You can see it's physical. This is something, it's Pentacles, which is great. It's practical. It's very good. You're wanting, of course, that long-term stability, but it requires action now. It's interesting. Again, we might have been putting this off, but the Ace of Wands just says, this needs to happen. It's going to eventually happen. It needs to happen sooner rather than later because of this devil energy. Maybe it's people jumping to conclusions. It's bitterness. It's people acting without, acting on assumptions and not the truth here. People criticizing. Gemini, you're feeling called to call the shots here. That's what it feels like. You feel like you need to come and either rescue someone or just come in and straight away tell the truth about something to people. 9 of Wands. Boundaries need to be respected. Again, discipline, absolutely. But Strength card coming through here is a good sign. It's a very good sign in terms of having the strength and confidence to do this, to take action on something. This is so specific, so it's only going to resonate with a few of you out there, I believe. But this lovers having to make a choice in love, most likely. Clarify the lovers quickly. Thank you. Absolutely. So some of you Gemini are really stepping into this divine masculine energy, or some divine masculine is taking action here. Change. Again, movement. I'm seeing movement, physical movement, or changes need to happen here. These are things that you understand, again, need to happen now so that better things can come. It does feel like that here. Taking initiative. If this is not you, it's someone else around you who's going to be helping you with this, okay? But for a lot of you, I do sense this being you. Calling to make a change so you can save something here. Someone. 9 of Cups. Piscean energy, but feeling ultimately happy about trusting your intuition. Trusting this urge to change things, to get things moving, to clear things up, to get your life sorted is divine. Because there is a lot of movement happening for you guys this year that I can see. Absolutely. I just want to see this devil energy. Let's see. Who is this? 3 of Wands. Yeah, it does feel like this could be some narcissism with the Magician, but this mainly feels like you're feeling stuck, like things can't manifest. Again, the devil energy is just stagnancy in this situation. Again, it could be toxic people, it could be anger, repressed people. This could be, again, a repressed relationship. You're waiting to cut these cords so that you can manifest something. There is a blockage here. If you're wondering what it is, it's an environment, either a boss, again, family, friends. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. Let's get you out the Guardian Angel cards. All right, for Gemini. Listening, which is about your intuition. Spirit is urging you to do something here, which is great, by the way. Spirit has heard your prayers. Things are coming to life now, but the reason why maybe things haven't, again, come to life, we have surrender and release. So again, there is an ending of something happening, but it's something external to you. And if this is outside of a relationship, it's external to the relationship. For those who are in healthy relationships and commitments, again, with this Taurus Hierophant card, then this in the marriage here, this can be saved. The relationship is okay for some of you out there, because this devil energy isn't in the relationship, it's outside the relationship. I hope you understand what I mean. Whether that means, you know, there's problems in a relationship because of other people, or you know, this is, for most of you, this devil energy is just that feeling trapped to something, which is causing things to not grow or ascend. But we need to release something that, again, is holding us back. Because Spirit is listening, but we do need to kind of trust in Spirit what it's telling you to do right now. It does feel like that. And we have Archangel Michael, which is beautiful to come through, actually, in this reading because of this devil energy. Again, it could be setting a relationship free in a good way. Whether that means setting yourself free from a relationship, which will resonate with only some of you, the majority of you. This is setting a relationship free from other people and from other things. And for some of you, very specific, but it could be, you know, you found someone at work and, you know, of course it's against the rules in some places. And this could be where you're having to kind of, the relationship isn't progressing because you can't show people that this is what's going on. You know what I mean? Anyways. There's something there to do with that. Anyways, Archangel Michael coming in is great with the devil energy because Archangel Michael protects us and cuts cords from things that aren't serving us and removes things away, which is great. Okay, let's see in terms of love for Gemini. Let's see for Geminis, please, this week. Engagement ring. Again, some of you will be getting married. We do have engagement coming through, which is great. Engagement, partnership, commitment, union, which is what this week is all about, really. It's about what we're connected and committed to. What is happening with these cards? All right, let's see anything else for Gemini. Again, if you're not married to this person, you will be, I think. As long as this devil energy is external and not internal. We don't want a toxic relationship. All right, anything else for Gemini? keys on a ring. Some of you are getting a new home. This does, though, say, again, many options in a decision. I don't think the rest of the words on here apply, because again, I don't think someone's stringing you along at all. It just feels like maybe a lot of you having to make some big, again, key decisions this week for your best interest. Unconventional, so doing something out the norm. Not enough, all right, which is saying frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Again, that needs to be cut away from. But this feels like we need to focus on some sort of confidence issues in this situation. There's a lack here, a worry of a lack here that's stopping you from making certain changes or to pursue something. That needs to stop because it's not true. It is unconventional. It may seem impossible to some, but if you can make it work, then you can make it work in love. Okay? All right, my angels, I love you guys so much. This reading is very specific, so it's only going to really resonate with some people out there, but let me know if it does. I love you guys. Gemini, I wish you all the best, and I will see you guys next time, okay?